So inspired by the Tom Cruise car chase movie, I had the idea of recreating the scene in Blender by creating this bridge and then rigging and animating the car movements. So in this tutorial we'll go through the step-by-step process on how I created this 10th Street bridge scene from scratch. So in the first section we're gonna learn scale matching. So we're gonna be gathering all the references that we need on our bridge and we will do our calculations. So by the way, this is the first building block for achieving photorealism. Without it, everything else won't gonna follow. So you're gonna learn the right way of matching the scale of any external scene. So starting by the modeling, so you're gonna learn all the tools that you need to model objects in a realistic way. So all the tips and tricks that you need, for example, how to use the curves to build any shape that you want, how to use the bevel tool, the proportion editor, basically all the tools that you need to model any object that you want in a realistic way. And then we're gonna jump into the texturing. So this is where the real fun gets started. So right now in this current course update, I'm gonna just show you how to tweak this node setup that I built from scratch to create any kind of asphalt that you want. And basically we're gonna be doing two examples. The first one's gonna be this wet, nice, rich in details asphalt. And after that we're gonna be creating this second type, which is the real asphalt type that we have in our reference, which is this kind of a dry yellow marks asphalt. And also we're going to be working on some rust. How can we create some procedural generated rust in Blender and applying it to the electric poles, the wires, and all the elements that we have in our scene. And after that we're going to be assign all the materials to our scene, and this is the final result. You can see that the texture looks really nice. And finally we're gonna start working on the lighting. So I'm gonna help you to set the correct lighting in your scene. So basically we're gonna be adding some HDRI maps and working on the settings to match the correct lighting in our scene. And also we're gonna be setting our camera, giving it some depth of field so that we can add a layer of photorealism. And after that we're gonna give our scene a render. And after that we're gonna switch into the compositing and we're gonna start tweaking these nodes so that you can achieve a really nice final result. And to this point you're gonna achieve my promise to you in this course, which is to build this cinematic bridge scene from scratch in Blender 2.9. Alright, so let's get down to it.